What's up, guys? This is Crypto James talking to you today about Wilder World. Wilder World is a legitimate quality sort of game. We're looking at something that's really intriguing, but there's a couple things, one in particular that's a very big cause for concern for me regarding this, which I'm going to talk about in this video, which I've not heard anyone else talking about as of yet. So let's get into it, guys. But before I do, if you're new to the channel, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on this channel. And in those videos, I pointed out, guys, I'm buying these cryptos up because I thought they were quality. You can see what the prices were of these coins when I recorded and released the vids. You can see what the highs they hit 18 months on were, less than 18 months on. And you can see what the profit would have been if you'd put just $100 into each and sold 18 months on. And that's what I did. I sold these. So $100 into each, that's a $2,600 investment. You would have had a profit of over 123 grand, which is not bad. Now, as I said, I sold these. I have been buying up new cryptos during this flat market, this bear cycle market. Now, I share these coins with members at copymycrypto.com. That is a membership site where I literally let all the members know anytime I buy a crypto. I tell them what the crypto is, the gains I think it can have, the percentage of my money I'm putting in, and they can copy along. When I sell a crypto, I do the same thing. I say, guys, I'm selling this coin, 20% of this or whatever it is, and I'm banking that money. I put out a poll recently, and the biggest thing that people have a problem with in crypto is banking profit. I'm consistent with that, and if the members copy along, they're consistent too. So if you want to copy along with my investments, you can do, just go to copymycrypto.com. Like I said, I do all the work as well. I deep dive the coins every day. I find the ones that I like. I get in on them. There's no work required. People can copy the investments, make the same profits I do. It's as simple as that. So if you didn't make 20 or 30x gains in the last bull cycle, we had coins that 50x, 100x. Phantom did nearly 700x. So if it sounds good to you making the gains without doing all that work, go read the site now. Right, let's talk Wilder World. So Wilder World's price action right now is pretty poor. It's 34 cents. Hit heights of like $7.44 in the last bull cycle. And it's had a bit of a drop off very, very recently. I think in the last 7 days, price action's dropped quite a bit. Yeah, it was at 63 cents. So now down to 35 cents. Pretty bad. Now, if you're unfamiliar, by the way, Wilder World is a Ethereum-based game. So this is a immersive 5D metaverse built using Unreal Engine 5 and Zero on top of Ethereum. And the trailer is worth a watch. I'm not you can literally press play and you can see what the trailer's like. If this is the actual real gameplay, this looks unbelievable. So it's worth noting how quality that looks. And then they've got the Wilder Wheels. These are the unique collection of 5D NFT vehicles that you can race in the metaverse. They've got kicks, so the unique lines of 5D metaverse sneakers, trainers, whatever you want to call them. Then you've got the cribs, so you can view the cribs, and we'll open that up so we can take a look. Then there's the land that you can buy, so you can build with us. You developments in Miami with our favourite crypto communities and allies. That is coming soon. They've got the guild, which is the interactive in-world creations by leading artists. They've got crafts, which are all the vehicles, take to the streets and the skies, and you've got the beasts. So you can unleash your beast with powerful metaverse companions. And you can check it out, as you can see, this is one of the cribs. These are all the cribs you can buy. So you can literally get a flat within, or an apartment or whatever within one of these buildings. The pricing is, for crypto terms, pretty reasonable. Spending a couple $100 on a flat, if this game kicks off once again, you could very well make a tidy profit on your investment. But We've seen land issues within crypto as of late, and things are not exactly smooth within the land game of crypto these days. Now, this is the Wild World market, by the way, so you can connect and see whether it's that you want kicks or be part of and all of these things basically. And as you can see, there's significantly different sort of price points based upon what you're trying to get. Now, again, really like this as a concept. Really like the idea of this. So as you can see, this is the racing. Gameplay looks pretty damn good, to be fair. You can see they're they're being very communicative and regularly. Gameplay looks quality, to be fair. Gameplay looks pretty damn good. So as of right now, things aren't looking too shabby at all for Wilder World. The kind of question really boils down to how many people are using it. Now, as of right now, this website is only getting about 20,000 visits a month. It's actually on a downward slope. That, for me, is a cause for concern. You're not getting anyone new, participating in buying any of the metaverse market. Not really. I mean, to be fair, for $500,000 in the 24 hours, that's not bad. But that's spread across potentially 20,000 visitors. And inevitably, it will only be a few key people that have spent a lot of money, and then the rest is spread. So as of right now, 20,000 visits is not great when we're looking at something that's got a market cap of 88 million. And it's worth noting, that's quite a big market cap. 20,000 visitors isn't all of that. If we actually check out Etherscan as well, we can see how many holders. So 13,396 holders. It's not bad, but you'd want a higher holding rate. You certainly want more visits on the site. And trading volume's not amazing either. So again, there's a few things that need to be sorted here. Now, I actually think the gameplay looks quality. I think I think there's something here. But at the moment, what we do know is that the metaverse excitement has dwindled quite dramatically from where it was at in 2021. So that's got to be rekindled before really anyone's going to start, before any metaverse coin really kicks off. Again, key partnerships are always going to help. We had, what was it, Sandbox recently announced Doctor Who partnered with them, and Top Gear partnered with them. So it's like, yeah, they got a little bit of a surge in price action because it was exciting. Now, Wilder World is not really attempting to do that. Wilder World's focus is on developing the gameplay. And yeah, they're consistently being very, very, very communicative. They also have quite a few different AMAs knocking about as well, which is never a bad thing. And a big thing that could help Wilder World is this reality that Apple are entering into the metaverse. So with Apple finally entering into the metaverse with Apple Vision Pro, this probably does something positive for Wilder World. It does give more people not an opportunity, but it potentially widens the amount of people that are going to be interested in this. Because I really do think there's something here, but in terms of price action right now, I certainly wouldn't predict a new high, because the website's on a downslope in terms of visits right now. And yes, granted, we're in a bear cycle, but 20,000 visits in a month isn't, for me, that great. I'd be looking at $4 potentially as the high that it hits. Now, don't get me wrong, if Apple opens up a huge new market, for Wilder World as a result of their Vision Pro, that's a big plus. But there's got to be more to this. There's got to be more to this. Now, If you're going to get Wilder World, I'd recommend BitGet, guys. BitGet is a partner of mine. The reason I partnered with them is because I expect them to be a top 5 exchange. I think their quality, they've added just brilliant new features throughout their site. And there's a partner link in the description, which if you click, you'll get some discount on trading fees. But the bigger thing is, if you join now and you do the same activity you're already doing somewhere else, you might get up to a $5,000 tether bonus. And that can be just reinvested into coins. Say it goes into Wilder World and that 10x's, it's 50 grand for doing nothing different. So try the partner link in the description, guys. So just general perspective, what do you think? Do you think this can do? How do you think the gameplay looks? Let me know that first of all. Do you like the gameplay? Is this something you're interested in? Would you be considering buying land, or when that's released, or would you be considering buying an apartment within Wilder World? Let me know. And do you think it's going to do more than $4? Do you think it's going to do less? Does the 20,000 website visits per month concern you? Let me know in the comments down below, guys. And if you want to see the coins that I own right now, if you want to copy along to my investments, you can do. Just go to copymycrypto.com and read the site. Everything on copymycrypto.com is public record, so you can go through and verify everything that you read. We've probably got one more beautiful bull cycle left before big governments start coming in and regulating the hell out of the market and removing a lot of the gains. So if you didn't make the gains in the last bull cycle, you've got one chance left. We had coins that 40x, 50x, 100x. Phantom nearly did a 700x. So if you want to make the gains without doing all the work, and you can literally copy along, go read copymycrypto.com now to see if it's for you. And that's it from me, guys. Take it easy. Bye-bye.